And if one day we forget, I still want to remember. If one day I'll forget, I hope it's also because of myself. I hope I'm not just afraid. I hope it's not because I'm too scared again. I hope it's more than that because I don't think I'll ever forget about you if things are like this. Up until now that I'm getting used to being alone again, I still feel the glaze in your eyebrows when you don't know how beautiful they are when you close your eyes. Tell me, how could I ever forget about these flying butterflies around my belly when you're slowly touching them? And the glaze you made where you were in my lap and I told stories. It made me believe that those stories are for you and me alone. The way you wrapped your arms around me and made me feel like I would forever be safe with you. The little secrets you don't want other people to hear, for they may not understand how magical they are. The four corners were considered home at least. Well, I'm hoping that time won't exist there. The light from the back of these picture frames creates shadows, but we'll still see how bright things are. My whole life, I've never experienced these things. I've never felt this way with anyone for so long. Those times, I hope we're stuck in the same old song where we don't feel like we played the same playlist the whole night, and feel as you rest your tired head on my arms saying, I hope this will never end. But it did. Maybe it did stop when we realized the sun was starting to shine, I don't know. Or maybe it did stop because you're afraid or I'm afraid, but I guess we were. Even the butterflies flew away that time. Even your pupils glimmer, even the wind when we're driving to nowhere. Is this what being afraid could do? Or maybe this is what we are supposed to end up with. Things are becoming the same again without you, and I'm getting used to it. And I'm writing this because I know I'll forget. I'll forget the number of street lights we passed through on our way home that night. I'll forget the same song we sing when no one's listening. I'll forget the moment I've been longing for so long. I'm writing this because if that day comes, I still want to remember. To remember the days I felt afraid of trusting people, but we both did try. To remember the days we leaned on each other's arms to not feel lonely. To remember that you felt safe with me in the best way they could, even if it wasn't what you needed. To remember that in the midst of me doubting my existence, there's this person who let me feel things for the first time. I may forget the existence of that moment, but I'm sure this heart will never forget that at one point of my life, I remembered to fall in love again, even if it was meant to forget.